So I just finished washing my locks. Just finished coloring my roots because I'm not ready to release it yet. I'm not ready to let it go. Maybe once I complete these next few things that I got going on, then I'll be ready. But I don't know. My daughter's been like, Mom, you should just let it. And I'm like, listen, you don't have to wake up and look at this and feel immediately like your energy has been drained. Like if it were going in a certain direction, yes, but the way that it gives me a full headband right across the front, not cool. Not cool right now. If it had just stayed the one little stripe, like from Gizmo from Gremlins back in the day, if it had just stayed the one stripe, good and cool. But this headband Nubian business, I traveled to where was I in? I was in, was it Egypt or was I in Ghana? But I took pictures and I brought it back, put it on IG, and all the comments from the people that were from other countries like, oh, you look like the Nubian people, because they saw the environment I was in. We thought you were Nubian, because that's how their hair does. It goes right across the front in a nice little band. I said, oh, okay, thank you. Since then, I'm like, yeah, no, not ready. All right, so we got most of the initial moisture soaked. Because y'all know how that goes. You have a lot of hair. This hair will be wet for 2 days, sometimes 3. Because I don't put a hair dryer on my hair after washing it normally. I just let it air dry. So if I put it in a ponytail, it will continue to stay wet for 2 days minimum. Normally 2.5 days if it actually dries out. So with the temperature dropping, I haven't been back out since I left out this morning, and I still have to go get my steps. Only doing half the steps today on record. 5,000 steps because I've already gotten my workout in. So grateful when I get it done early. I don't have to have that all day. It's not dread, but that all day, like in the back, like, oh, I still got to work out. Dang, still got to work out. Dang, should have worked out. Like I don't have to do that commentary because I've already got it done. So I am going to go do my steps, but now I'm thinking you probably should have waited till you were back in the house, because y'all know the sun drops out of the sky at 5 p.m. now here in Dallas. Me and my mom were just talking about that. It gets so dark, excuse me, right around 5:30 it starts getting dark. 5:45, the whole sun fall out the sky. I remember back in college days, take it to the head. It's spring water, relax. No day drinking on Monday. Anyway, won't get into that. But yeah, it gets dark so fast. I'm like, how does it go from getting dark at 8 p.m. to getting dark just before 6? Like literally it's like boom. And by the time 6:30, 7 o'clock roll around, you feel like it's like midnight. It feels so not right to still be awake doing things, because it's just so pitch black, and it's pitch black like, oh, we've been dark. We've been here. It's like, no, you didn't. You were light just 15 minutes ago. Very strange daylight savings time in that way. I don't remember it ever getting dark at 6 though. I don't remember it being dark 5:45. I feel like it was getting dark like 6:30. So I don't know what they got going. I don't know what they got going and why we need to be dark this quick, this early. I don't know. In Dallas, it really is strange because it hadn't even been cold these last couple of weeks. We're just getting a little bit of cooler weather today, but we basically summer. We still, 80 degrees outside. And it's November, like it's almost mid-November. It's 11/11 today. It's 11/11 today. I need to do something wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap my hair because I even with this big age, I still believe my grandparents and my mom and dad and my aunties in our culture, we don't, listen, go outside in the cold with a wet head. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So I'm going to wrap it up and do my best to avoid any kind of sniffles. I'm still on the hot tea pretty heavy during this season, so I may have to start pulling out the herbs and stuff again just to kind of be sure that we stay good through this transition into cooler weather. Yeah. So that's the game plan. I really do want to like relax and pull a movie in. I'm taking language classes, and I've been practicing with, y'all saw my grandbaby, my little. She's actually the one that put me on. So we're doing language classes together. I got a 2-day streak going. So by the time she finally gets her electronics back from the school week, I'm going to end up beating her streak. But her numbers and her score is way up there. So I got some catching up to do. But she was teaching me a few things like mujer. I was like, oh, okay. She got the whole thing. Like she got the pronunciation part done. So I'm excited to be doing that with her and for myself and for her. So yeah, walks, Spanish. I've already done the workout. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Used to sing that back in the day. There's some other more important things I need to be doing. They're not coming to me right away. I normally go write down my list so I know what I'm doing the next. Actually, no, the list is in my notes. It just came back to me. The list is in my notes. So I've got to sign up for a couple of subscriptions. I forgot that there was an actual subscription coming out today. So TLC, y'all got me. It's an extra $150 that came out of my little budget that I had completely forgot about. So, and I was going to go and pay a big chunk on this credit card today, but we'll see what happens. Because with that unexpected that just happened today, I'm like, I need to sit down and rewrite all of the automatic deposits that are coming out of my system. I'm sorry, y'all. Things are jumping in as I'm talking to y'all. But I had a certain list of automatic deposits. I need to go back. I know there's Audible, Canva, forgot about Total Life on there, Modere, iTunes. Like there's so many different things coming out of the account that I really want to tighten it up and buckle it down. Is what I'm getting to. So I may put that on the list to do this week. It can't go on today's list because I'm only doing my top 3, which was refresh this hair, work out, and the top thing that's on my list that I'm not ready to share yet. That's in my notes. So if I have any extra energy, then I'll be working on a few things here. So I'm not going to stay on here long because as I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh yeah, and I need to do that, and I need to do that. And those are things I'm not ready to share just yet. So no point in accosting your time to hear that. But yeah, my lock routine is simple. Workout for the whole week, and then shampoo. Really simple. People are like, what do you do? No one here yet has asked me, but in times past, what do you put on your locks? And literally don't have a routine or products, any specific products that I use. I've used some things in the past that I did not stick with. I am taking supplemental products, and that seemed to help with how quick the growth happened. I will link that in the bio. One of my girlfriends, she's a new friend. I met her maybe about 1.5 years ago. And she is in her 60s. I think she's like 68. And she said, I've been taking this product for the last 10, 15 years. And I couldn't do any squats. I couldn't bend down, my joints. So I was like, do tell. Say more. So I started on that. And between her and taking this daily supplement, it's a liquid. I think... because I've been eating my eating has been trash, y'all. The stress of this last 10 months has, you know how you stress eat? Well, I stress eat. So, apparently, because the way that I have been snacking, trying to handle the stress has been very, very disturbing. So I'm like, I just ate a meal, but I feel like I need to have a bowl of cereal to top it off. I don't know what that is. Is that some kind of makeshift dessert? I don't know what's happening to me. So I'm buckling down this week on my intake and eating my fresh fruits and vegetables and smoothies. I had a green smoothie this morning. I'll stitch that in. I had Kroger deliver several things this morning that I ordered yesterday. So I've got salads, I've got things to make more smoothies with. Yeah, so getting my nutrition back up, but in the meantime, even though I was eating like trash, I was still taking my supplements over the last few months. And I feel like that has really helped because even like I keep cutting, y'all can't see, I left the half of one here, but no, my nails are normally, if I'm not doing any work, my nails get pretty long. And so I cut them off because I don't want to keep scratching the grandbabies. But yeah, my hair and my nails have grown exponentially with this product. It ain't as cost effective as some of the other things that I've seen on the market. And it's not the most expensive thing that I've purchased for my health either. Because I used to take several things from, I can't remember the name of the Artist, ARDYSS. Y'all remember Artist? I used to sell the Body Magic and do all the supplements. And their Lviv, I think was something like $100 or $150 for one bottle. So this that I do now, and I'll put it in the link in the description. This that I do now, at least you get 2 bottles for that $150. But it's worth it because it helps with skin, nails, hair. So it's not anything topical that I'm putting on my hair. Most of the time I don't even oil my hair. I'll go weeks, if not months, without putting anything at all on my scalp. Now, when my sister does my hair, she uses like Jamaican peppermint castor oil, and she shampoos with Ion shampoo and conditioner. I do know that, but she hadn't done my hair in months, and it's still growing like crazy. So the only thing that I've done differently that I was doing in times past is taking this particular product. So check the link in the description if you're looking to do hair, nails, skin, facial products, wellness supplements, fitness, tonality. I have toothbrush, I have shampoo, I've got all kinds of stuff that I bought from this company, and everything has been fantastic. Even pre-workout, detox. I've got my Phyto Greens that I showed you guys the other day. For my smoothies, you don't have to make a smoothie out of that. You can take one, it's a little tiny scoop, but it's got all this different biometric ingredients in it that help your body kind of it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like all the nutrients that we're not getting in our food. There it is. There are the words. All the nutrients that we're not getting in our foods, and the ways that our bodies are not being supported by this poor American diet that we take in and we think is food. This supplements it in a way to where your body's going to feel different, and you'll notice it when it's time for you to have your release, because then it's like, oh, I didn't even eat a lot, but I am releasing quite a bit. So that wasn't from today, and probably wasn't from yesterday either, because all I had was a cup of fruit in this. But the girth and the length is what you want to look for. Okay, I'm going into therapist mode, and not a lot of people are ready for me to start having that kind of talk. But health and wellness was the thing that made me stay in the profession I was in for so long, because it's so fascinating when you look at this stuff. It's like, why don't we have better nutrition, and where is the real food? And no wonder my body is doing all these things, is it's not getting the fuel that it needs. I don't even know what this is we're putting in our bodies. Plastics and such. And we're calling it flavored food. Like, why are you flavoring everything? Because it ain't food. But anyway, that's another subject. We'll have to get on that some other day. Yeah, so I'm going to link it in the description. I have had a lot of people ask me, what do you use on your skin? At some points of the year, they're like, oh, your skin looks like porcelain. That ain't this day, because I have not been doing the vegan thing. And so I'm telling you, I think that this product is really propping me up and being my saving grace at the moment. But I don't want my bad eating to catch up with me to where my skin goes back to what it was, which was riddled with, these, I felt like they were cysts, like that would come in the stress, because, the different regions of your face coincide with your organs. And so liver and kidney function and all that kind of stuff, when that stuff gets clogged up, it shows up on your face as well. So sometimes the topical won't help. You have to get internally to get in and clean these things out. So I don't want my bad eating, y'all, my stress eating and my, lack of discipline over the last 10 months to catch up with me and end up with the skin that I had back when. I don't want that. So that is helping me straighten my eyes up and get back on track. These supplements and taking those things, it's definitely, I feel like it's propping me up and like making the difference, because definitely you eat bad, it shows up everywhere, not just on your midsection, but in your skin, your sleep, your lack of sleep, your cognitive function or your lack of cognitive function, how you think and talk and reason, and your patience, all of that, your intellect, all of that is affected. So I know that it's helping me in that way. So hope it helps you too. Just try to give the tools that I know, and hopefully there's some gems in here that'll help someone get to their next stage of whatever you got going on for you. I believe that's all I got. The conditioner has soaked into the Locs, and rinse that out, and then yeah, we're refreshed. It's like I'm gonna need energy going into the week. So for me to get to the mirror and to accomplish all the things I want to accomplish, I need to look the way I feel inside. If I go to the mirror and I don't look how I feel inside, that ain't matching. That's the problem for me. So I know what I need to do to get myself going. And I have so many things on the list to do that try not to bump up my list to 4 things a day, but I think I need to, because I made some pretty bold, huge steps, not even a full 24 hours ago. I did this Sunday morning around 3:30. So I'm going to jump back on later this week and share with you all what I did, and we're going to discuss it. Hopefully, once I get up to 50 subscribers, YouTube says that I can talk to y'all live. So won't that be fun? So the sooner we can get there, the sooner we can go live, so we can actually have a conversation. I think we're less than 10 people away. And again, I could have gone to, another channel where the volume is and done this, but I just want to be able to be myself. And I don't want the expectations and all the craziness that comes along with that, because people see you attached to something, they start acting out and misbehaving and doing all kind of extra ridiculousness. And I'm not here for it anymore. I'm done. I'm tired. So we over here with organic growth and with organic people and with authentic, genuine people and genuine growth, not attached to anything or anybody else's name or any other entity. I just want to do what I'm doing. And I like the people that are coming in, because you seem to be very authentic, genuine people that are not here to placate and to perform, and just live your natural, lovely life, which is okay. That's okay. So that's where I am. Apologize for all the pausing, but literally thinking as I talk to you all. This Yahoo just marches back and forth all day long. Stomping through Calcutta. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I do believe. If I think of anything else, I'll come on and pop. Did y'all enjoy the littles? Did y'all enjoy them? I saw that, I said, man, I don't know. Ace might be right. He's the one that's bringing in the attention, bringing in the crowd. But his sister kind of jumped up there, honey. The people were, she's such a wonderful soul. They all are, but I thought I had a big heart with all the loving and, you know, talking and boosting people. And maybe some of that's coming back to me through her, but she's always going to build you up and be in a good mood. And like, you are wonderful. I love you so much. So let me use my language that I'm now going into. Te amo means I love you. ¿Cómo estás? How are you doing? Muy bien. Very good. I got those three. I would try and venture into some other things, but I'm sure they would not be exactly the way I need them to be yet. So I'll be enrolling. I'll be enrolling in the next phase of the language and trying to learn as much as I can as I'm going to this next section of life. But I can't wait to share with you guys what I did 3:30 yesterday morning. So yeah, it's been over 24 hours. Sunday. Yeah. I took a huge, bold step, and I haven't told anyone except for the group of ladies that happen to be in the same mental space that I'm in. So, exciting times. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. This should be lovely. All right. Until then. Running errands, but sometimes you gotta sit and get your main thing done because it's the main thing.